Okay, I'm Steve Castile, and we have Lisa, Savannah, and Glenn, and we are doing the Horizon Report on 2016 K through 12 edition. I'm going to go first. I did the Administrator Digital Citizenship. A couple things that I found that were kind of related. One of the points for the ISTE standard was the educational administration model, and I'm sorry. Oh, I just lost it. Hold on. Okay. Education administrators model and facilitate understanding of social, ethical, and legal issues and responsibilities related to an evolving digital culture. The point A, I believe it was ensure equitable access to appropriate digital tools and resources to meet needs of all learners. One of the quotes I found was, in addition to fostering more equitable conditions for students, schools in Denmark, Finland, Norway, and Sweden have been pioneers for emerging technology and one-to-one programs. The school I teach at, we actually do the same thing. We were the pioneers for our district, and it's went really well. I think it's the third point was model and facilitate the development of a shared cultural understanding and involvement in global issues through the use of contemporary communications and collaboration tools. Another quote that I found was the multidisciplinary nature of these contemporary approaches has popularized creative applications in technology and fostered innovative school models that link subject matters to the real world. I mean, obviously, those are linked by relating real world in the classroom. And then something that was important, I thought, that I do in my classroom is promote and model responsible social interactions related to the use of technology and information. I also believe that I will be able to do this as an administrator in the future.
Okay, well, we talked about the teachers, digital citizenship as it relates to teachers, and I know in ALEAF there's a new push to do creative learning, and they're building a whole new building just for that career technology development, where kids are going to be able to go outclass to this facility to learn different things in engineering, pharmacy technology, and other aspects in their careers. So I know the technology component is so important that they're willing to invest millions of dollars in building a facility to make this work for our students in our district.
And I also did teachers in how they promote and model digital citizenship and responsibility. And rethinking the roles of teachers. Teachers are expected to be tech savvy and have good troubleshooting skills. Teachers are also expected to be flexible and adapt to any new technological advancement that is thrown at them. Most teachers on campus could have knowledge about a device, but there could be a few teachers who are left in the dark concerning that advice or that device. And technology and curriculum training needs to be equal if teachers are expected to keep up with the evolving expectations.
Okay, and I did the digital citizenship for students. Students are supposed to understand human, cultural, social issues related to technology and practice legal and ethical behavior. While I was reading the Horizon reports about the authentic learning experiences, some of these students are able to do outside work experience with companies. And the way I think that the students should be able to use legal and ethical behavior for digital citizenship would be to monitor what they put on social media. Because in order to be part of these programs, I'm sure these companies are going to look at the students that apply and look at their social media, and if they have anything that's inappropriate on there, those aren't the students they're going to want to hire to represent their company, especially if they're volunteering or if they're actually paying them for apprenticeships or internships. So that's really important for students to know that whatever they put out there on the internet, it's always going to be there. It it's always going to be tagged. Somebody's always going to be able to find it. So to be responsible and ethical when they post stuff online, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, anything that they put out there, because companies, not only when they get older, but if they're looking for internships, they will look for this information. So I guess that rounds out our ITSE standards and our Horizon report.